Marcus, future U.S. Naval Aviator. I'd like to talk a little about Alexander the Great and his father, King Philip II. King Philip and Alexander the Great lived in Macedonia. King Philip II lived in Macedonia back in 300 BC. Alexander the Great was only 20 when his father, King Philip, died from an assassin. Alexander the King became king of Macedonia. King Philip had a few inventions from the original bow and arrow. He did the oxybeles, which is basically a bow and arrow with kind of like a C-shaped ring type thing that the soldier would put around kind of his hip, and then it would provide more power than a regular bow and arrow. Later on, King Philip II would put a stand on the oxybeles to make it even more powerful. King Philip died at 40 from an assassin, but Alexander the Great then took lead of the Macedonian Empire. He went on to conquer Persia. He defeated the Persians for good at the Battle of Gaugamela, which he decisively crushed the Persians, even though they're outnumbered like 4-1. But before that, the Battle of Tyre. The Greek engineers, the Greeks had a problem. Tyre was a small island offshore. So the Greek engineers built a causeway across the strait to Tyre. And then the Greeks brought up a siege weapon that helped them win the battle. It's called a siege tower. It was covered with raw hide to fireproof it. It had stairways inside with oxybeles mounted on stands which could open fire on Tyre's walls. And then when it came up to the enemy wall, there was a ramp at the top. That would come down and soldiers could walk onto the ramp and defeat the enemy guards and then move into the city. Then Alexander the Great conquered Persia and then moved into India, but his men only wanted to go to a certain point. Then they had to turn back. Alexander mysteriously died just shy of 33. Nobody knows how he died. He might have gotten a disease, he could have gotten poisoned, or he could have just gotten really stressed and got sick. Join me next time for the episode on the conquistadors and Hernan Cortez invading the Aztecs.